special afternoons and evenings to this great game over the last 4 years. So please help me in welcoming our first senior, number 2, Grant Adcock. Grant is being escorted on the field by parents Aaron Underhill, Chad Adcock, Chrissy Adcock, and Jeff Underhill. And his sibling, his sister, Jozzy, Kyrie, Paisley, Caden, and Bryce. When asked who his biggest role model is, who do you look up to? Grant, he says his mom, his dad, and Coach Russell. After high school, he plans to attend Arkansas State University, Mountain Home, to get his criminal justice degree and play baseball. The last question was, what was your favorite baseball memory? He said in the second round of playoffs against Winsboro, his sophomore year, he caught two-time 100-meter dash champion Camden Capehart stealing second. Number 2, Grant Adcock. Next up, number 3, Logan Kanzler. Logan's being escorted out on the field by Crystal and Chance Kanzler, his parents, and his sister, Tatum. When asked who his biggest role model was, he said his dad. After high school, he plans to play baseball at Arkansas State University at Mountain Home. And his favorite baseball memory was pitching against Mineola in round 1 of the playoffs last year. He had 13 strikeouts that game, and we used that momentum to continue on to the next round. Number 3, Logan Kanzler. Next up, number 5, Tucker Anthony, his brother. After high school, he plans to start at Panola College with the ultimate goal of transferring to a 4-year university to get a bachelor's degree in construction management. His favorite baseball memory is hitting a double at Frisco's Rough Riders Stadium. Number 5, Tucker Anthony. Next up, number 7, Jay Dygert. Jake is being escorted on the field by his parents, April and Tim Dygert, and his sister, Emma Dygert. When asked who his biggest role model is, he said, my pop. After high school, he plans to go to Kilgore College to get a welding certificate. His favorite baseball memory is a very recent one against Central Heights. Jake Dygert at the plate, 2 outs, nobody on. Lolo comes up right after him because he takes a walk that puts 2 guys on. Cooper Whitus drives him in, and we win the game against Central Heights 4-3. Number 7, Jake Dygert. Next up, please help me in welcoming number 11, Cole Bullard. He is being escorted on the field by Keith and Jan Bullard, his parents, and his siblings Austin and Eric, Austin's wife Hannah, and Eric's wife Brandy, and their son Parker. His biggest role model is Grandpa, Billy Humphrey. Well, he hasn't committed yet, but he plans to play college baseball here after high school. Looking for the best place to play. His favorite baseball memory was hitting his first home run as a Tatum Eagle. He hit a grand slam in Carthage. Number 11, Cole Bullard. I think I got these out of order because next is number 10, Cannon Smith. Sorry, Cannon. Cannon being escorted on the field by his parents, Kurt and Alicia Smith, and his sister, Addison Smith. His biggest role model is his dad, Kurt, and his uncle, Tate Smith. After high school, he plans to attend Stephen F. Austin State University to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in Geospatial Science, specializing in land surveying, along with a minor in forestry. His favorite baseball memory, a lot of memories lumped into one, just being with his friends while playing the game. Number 10, Cannon Smith. Please help me in welcoming number 21, Cooper Whitus. Cooper is being escorted on the field by his parents, Kendra and Corey Whitus, and his siblings, or his sister, Cassidy Shaw, her husband Devin Shaw, and their son Wesley. His biggest role model, his dad and Coach Russell. After high school, he plans to attend South Arkansas Community College to study finance and continue his baseball career. His favorite baseball memory, when he hit a game-tying triple and later scored the winning run in the top of the 7th inning at White Oak last year. Number 21, Cooper Whitus. Please help me in welcoming number 22, Cody Hines. Cody is being escorted on the field by his parents, Kyle and Ashley Hines. And ask who his biggest role model is. He couldn't think of one. No, I'm just kidding. He said my dad, and he had a huge reason. It is that his dad is the hardest working guy he knows, and he would give anything for his family. That's Kyle Hines. After high school, he plans to continue his baseball career at Arkansas State University at Mountain Home, studying kinesiology. His favorite baseball memory is sophomore year. He made a diving play, came up the middle, flipped it over to Coop, and they were playing at Dallas Baptist University against Gunter in round 4. Number 22, Cody Hines. A couple extra special seniors with us this year. Manager and student trainer, Trenton Moses. Trenton Moses being escorted on the field by his parents, Ronnie Kay and Jeremy, and his siblings, Corbin and Casey. I ask who his biggest role models are. He said the people who he looks up to most are his mom and dad. Best parents a guy could ask for, I think is what Trenton would say. After high school, he plans to go to college and become an athletic trainer. And over the 4 years he's been with the team, his favorite part is riding the bus and all the hype after a big win. Yeah. Manager student trainer Trenton Moses. Next up, manager and head assistant to the head coach, Juju Estrada. Juju's being escorted onto the field by his mom, Amy Durant. His biggest role model is his mom, Amy Durant, his sister, Charisma Estrada, and all his uncles, Victor, Beto, Marcos, and Jose. After high school, he plans to go to TSTC to pursue electrical construction. Juju's favorite baseball memory is celebrating on the bus after every win. This is manager and head assistant coach, or assistant to the coach, Juju Estrada. And last but certainly not least, manager and hype man, Corday Peoples. His parents, Whitney and Carrie Keeling, and his brother and sister Paxton Kamen, who could not be here tonight. When asked who he looks up to most, he said there's no contest. It's that guy right there, Whitney Keeling. After high school, he's headed to Lamar to play college football and move on to become a real estate agent. Work in real estate business after. His favorite baseball memory is when Grant and Bull hit home runs and we won the game 18-1 at West Rusk. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2026, let's hear it for him now. before we move on, the Eagles would like to take a few minutes to recognize two incredible people who could have called anywhere home, and they chose Tatum. And they keep choosing Tatum every weeknight that these student athletes don the Kelly green and white. If they can't make it in person, which is fairly rare, they're listening on the radio or they're catching updates on Game Changers. For their unwavering devotion to and love for our baseball team all these years, our seniors have a special gift to present to the one, the only, Reagan and Brenda White. And from the rest of us here in Tatum, we see you at every game, every sport, always showing up. I love you, and I think the whole town loves you. Thank you, Brenda and Reagan, for your undying support for Tatum and all things Kelly Green and Hill. Take a breath, take a moment. Go check out the Athletic Club booster trailer. Again, they're having a clean out the trailer sale. Lots of stuff for $10. Grab some merch. Grab some Kelly Green. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with starting lineups. Thank you.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Gotta taste more blood.
Well, happy Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Keith Whitman here with Jason Cavazos. We are in Tatum at the Eagles Nest Park field here in Tatum to bring you tonight's game between the White Oak Roughnecks and the Tatum Eagles. Glad to be here tonight. We're kind of stepping in for Jaron, so hope we fill his shoes well tonight. And it's senior night. Not only that, we just got done with the senior festivities for the night and looking forward to a good game. Jason, how's it going, man?
Man, it's going great. It's kind of a different atmosphere than what I was expecting for today, but yeah. This isn't Tyler.
No, this isn't Tyler. We were scheduled to do. We're normally the crew that does the White House games, and so we were scheduled to do a White House Tyler High game, and it got moved to earlier, and we were unable to do that one, and so you have us tonight. So feel special. We feel special. We got to make the stroll out here into Tatum, and we've done a couple of games out here last season, and we're glad to be here tonight, especially on a special occasion. It is senior night, and it was kind of fun to watch the seniors. I'm in education, so I always enjoy senior night and watching these guys come out and hear what they write down and what they're going to do in their future. It's always fun. But we're going to look at, 3A Region 2 District 16 is what we're in. Tatum is, they're sitting on top right now, 8-1. And that's not bad, 18-6 on the entirety of the season. White Oak sitting at 7-4, 9-8 on the season. White Oak in the number 3 spot on the season. So it's going to be an interesting game. 7-2 is Troop. They're sitting in the number 2. So that's the 1, 2, 3 spot is Tatum, Troop, and White Oak. So not looking bad for the Tatum Eagles. And they're going to have to fight for this one because White Oak does not go down quietly.
No, they don't go down quietly. And, if you're Tatum, though, you do have to feel confident because you got Colt Bullard on the mound tonight, power pitcher with a good off speed. So he's prone to shove it down your throat or pull the string when you're expecting him to shove it down your throat.
Exactly. White Oak, Tatum coming off a 4-3 victory over Central Heights the other day I believe on Saturday. And so they're coming into this one and got what looks to be a 3-game stretch against White Oak. So it's going to be an interesting time for them. But anxious to see how this game gets going as the coaches are at home plate with the umpires, getting things set and ready to go. And we're set and ready to go as well. Excited to be here. It's a big crowd. Of course, it always is here in Tatum because they love their athletes and they love their baseball here in Tatum.
Yeah, it's a different atmosphere here. That is for sure.
And we enjoy being here. Love the atmosphere. So we are just waiting on everything going on as far as down on the field, and trying to see what's been happening with Tatum on the season. And they've had a pretty good season so far as far as district goes. They've had some good wins, of course, coming across, as we've said, with the win over Central Heights. Before that, on the Friday, they went to Brook Hill and just struggled on that one. Had a 8-7 loss to Brook Hill, and that was in 10 innings. And then they lost on the 1st of April to Troop with an 8-7 loss, and then beat them 9-1 the day before. So they had a couple of losses, but the good win against Central Heights, which is also a very tough team to play when baseball is concerned. Central Heights, very good baseball team in their own right. And so Tatum coming off that good win and hopefully will boomerang into this one against White Oak.
I'd like to welcome you to Eagle Park for tonight's district matchup.
So about to get the starting lineups. We're going to go to the field for that one. And want to give you a reminder, we're glad that you're watching. Go ahead and chat with us during the game. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, and we'll talk with you. We'll talk back with you, not to you. We won't talk back at you. But we're going to go down to the field for the starting lineups and the national anthem. So we'll be back in just a minute for the first pitch.
Batting 6 and pitching, number 8, Carson Armstrong. Batting 7th and playing center field, number 9, Levi Sykes. Batting 8th and playing second base, number 3, Jace Ferguson. Batting 9th and playing left field, number 26, Sam Malone. And playing first base, number 14, Tyson McLean. In reserve for the Roughnecks, number 5, Sammy Owen. Number 6, Landon Hartman. Number 10, Logan Languish. Number 11, Ian Owen. Number 16, Braden College. Number 18, Matt Smith. And number 15, Carson Rhodes. And now, the starting lineup for your Tatum Eagles. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 21, Cooper White. Batting second, the second baseman, number 22, Cody Hines. Batting third, your catcher, number 2, Grant Adcock. Batting fourth, the starting pitcher, number 11, Cole Bullard. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 5, Tucker Anthony. Batting sixth and playing center field, number 15, Bo Kites. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 10, Cannon Smith. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 7, Jay Tiger. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 20, Logan Tovar. Rounding out your Eagle roster, number 3, Logan Kanzler. Number 12, TJ Hennigan. Number 6, Zeke Lester. Number 4, Hudson Marcotte. Number 8, Kason Kiefer. And number 25, Mason Pugiles. Bat boy for tonight's game, Mason Lopez. Is the head coach of your Eagles, Dustin Russell. His assistant coaches, Travis Bowles and Adam Tubleville. Volunteer coach, Jim Goldman. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you're able, we ask that you please rise. And gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
That means game time here for the Eagles, and ready to get things going. Colt Ballard is on the mound.
Bullard.
Sorry, Bullard. I wrote that wrong. Thank you. That's why you're here. That's why we keep him around, folks.
Well, see, I'm still at the, with the children thing, I'm still at the age where my son's still young enough to have played with some of these.
Oh, yeah, because you are a what?
Well, I don't know if I'm going to admit that. I just saw the district standings, but rest assured, we did not finish that low.
You are from the great city of ARP.
Yeah. ARP.
Yes. Well, I'm from White House, so, we have those. We're both maroon.
Yeah, that's going to be different. Used to call them White House games from ARP, but we're calling for Tatum.
We are calling for Tatum tonight. We are having to change our structures here, but we are really happy to be here and glad that we can help out our fellow broadcaster. Be here for Mr. Peoples and also be able to broadcast for you and step in for you guys. So leading things off for the Roughnecks is going to be Jackson Ludlow, and Ludlow is the shortstop for the Roughnecks, so he'll be starting things off. And I believe that Bullard is ready to get that first pitch underway as his warm-up pitches are about to be done. It is a beautiful night for baseball here in Tatum. Not a cloud in the sky that we can see except very, very, very far off in the distance, but over the field here in Tatum at the Eagles Nest Park, nothing over but beautiful skies and stadium lights, which is what we like to see.
Yeah, nice temperature.
So Bullard steps on the bump, and Jackson Ludlow steps in and is ready to go.
Had to do a little advertisement real quick.
Awesome. We always love that. And the windup, and the first pitch is in there for a strike.
Yeah, good spot, start early.
And a beautiful pitch by Bullard. Got a little what you call velo going in there. Second pitch going to be inside and down for a ball.
Yeah, and you know, we talk about it every game, you know, you're just waiting to see how low, how high, and how far in and out umpire's going to go at the very start.
Bullard looks in, gets what he likes. Here's the pitch. And a good, good break on that ball. Goes right across the plate for strike two. So the 1-2 count to Ludlow. And here's the 1-2 pitch from Bullard. And he's going to put a little mustard on it for strikeout, as Ludlow is the first victim of Colt Bullard.
Yeah, and you had to think Ludlow was looking for that off speed because, I mean, that one was right down Main Street, and he just watched it the whole way.
Yeah, I think he was waiting on another breaking ball or something for a string to pull, but Bullard didn't seem to. He just said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you one. See if you're gonna go for it."
He let him know it was there, but that was about it.
And they're gonna point down and appeal to the first base umpire, and the umpire said he went. So that's gonna be strike one for Tyson McKinney. And that's gonna be hit by pitch, and McKinney is going to go to his home over there, which he's the first baseman, so he's going to actually, sorry, he's a right fielder because we have two Tysons, don't we? I believe so.
Yes, the third base or the first baseman that's
Tyson
playing the
McLean.
field. Yeah, he just won't be batting.
He's just not batting.
Yeah, I got thrown off. I'm like, I got to realize I'm supposed to be keeping my scorebook here.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, I'm falling way behind.
So we have a duck on the pond as Tyson McKinney is over there at first base. And now Bullard has to go from the stretch. He puts that one in the outside corner for strike one. As Jordy Robertson watches that one go by.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be it might be a short night for all of us if he's able to continue to locate out of the stretch and the windup on the outside edge.
And that's going to be bouncing low. It's going to get past Adcock. And McKinney's going to go all the way to second.
Let's go one.
Not really something Bullard wanted to do. I think he was going to try to put a little bit of a slider on that and let go a little late on his release.
Yeah, it definitely dove out and down, just not quite in the spot where Adcock could block it up.
1-1 pitch is going to be fouled back for a strike, so it'll be 1-2. Robertson gets ready, steps back into the box, gets set and ready for Bullard's 1-2 pitch. Bullard checks second. Here's the pitch. That's going to go straight. Oh, a good job by Cooper Whitus to come across for the 6-4 putout. 6-3 putout, excuse me.
Yeah, and they'd already pinched the middle. They were working McKinney on second, so they were already in the middle, but Whitus has really good range. He always has, and was able to fill that real smooth, just make it look easy.
So 2 away. McKinney 90 feet. He's going to get help by Nico Soto, the designated hitter, who gets a base hit.
Just like that, Roughnecks are on the board.
Yes, they are. Now Soto over on first. And Will Thomas is going to step into the batter's box. And he's going to foul the first one back overhead. There's 2 down, 1 on. 1 run already in for the Roughnecks. That's going to be low for a ball.
Yeah, and after that first pitch, Thomas was behind just a little bit. I don't think Bullard wants to really slow it down.
No, he's trying to go that one. That one's going to go into right field, and it's going to drop in front of Digert. And another base hit, back-to-back base hits for the Roughnecks as Soto and Thomas are getting their timing down. And
Yeah.
Carson Armstrong, sorry about that.
No.
Armstrong coming up.
No,
What were you saying?
I was just going to say, that was a good pitch. It was on the outside part of the plate where he wanted it, but good piece of hitting by Thomas. Take it where it was pitched and poked it into right field for the single.
Carson Armstrong coming in, left-hander. Armstrong's the pitcher. He's going to swing and a miss on the first pitch. Don't forget our chat is open. Welcome to chat with us and let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. We'd love to hear from you. 0-1 is the count to Armstrong. Pitch by Bullard. That's going to be a foul tip back for strike 2.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing just is the typical lefty kind of spinning that front shoulder, opening up. He's losing a little bit of the plate every time he does.
Tries to get him fishing. Good pitch by Bullard, though, to try to get him out there, but didn't bite on it.
No, and I'd expect to see him out there again. Or maybe down the river on that side, though, because he's going to see if he's going to stay in on it or if he's going to spin again.
Tries to get him again. And there it is, strikeout number 2 by Bullard. And that'll retire the side. We'll head to the bottom of the first. You're watching Tatum Baseball on NETSN. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
We are back for the bottom of the first. White Oak gets on the board first in this ball game with a run that came in off 2 back-to-back base hits. And we got some chats. One from our lovely NETSN Live chat crew. Good job. Thank you for that. And Maddie Johnson says, go Roughnecks. So we got some Roughnecks watching. We're glad to have everybody watching. Again, if you're watching, go ahead and chat with us. Let us know where you're watching from. We always like to see, Jason and I always have the deal where we like to see how far out people, not far out, but far away.
Hey, we can tell that far out thing from the chat. but the distance.
Yes, we like to see who's watching, who's cheering. We love all of our viewers. So leading things off for the Eagles is going to be Cooper Whitus, who made a good play there in the top of the first. Carson Armstrong is going to be on the mound for the Roughnecks. Here's the first pitch.
Good called strike right down the middle. Whitus kind of gauging it at this point.
Trying to get the timing. And a good, solid hit. It's going to be in right center field. A dive and a miss. That was Levi Sipes who tried to get it. Whitus going to ground over to third. And in time.
Yeah, and I mean, just great effort by Sipes. Nothing else he could do but just lay out for it. It was tailing away from him. Good piece of hitting. Inside out swing by Whitus, and you know they got some business going now. Leadoff runner on third.
And next up is Cody Hines. Hines stepping in, Armstrong from the stretch, and he's going to hit that one, kind of a trickler over. And a good play by Jace Ferguson.
Next up, bat number 2, Brad Adcock.
You know, I imagine if there was 1 or 2 outs, Whitus would have been a little more aggressive on that. But when you're sitting over at third base with no outs, there's no reason to push the issue. Especially when you still got 3-4 coming up.
Grant Adcock stepping in. Armstrong with the pitch. Going to be on that outside corner for a strike. We got Mark Warden from Dickinson, North Dakota.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
Eagles fan. Go Eagles.
Yeah, I was fixing to ask which way he was going with that. But
welcome, Mark. We appreciate you watching. Here's a pitch. And it's going to catch the outside corner. No, I thought it did. Never mind. The umpire faked us out.
Yeah.
He made the turn.
Yeah, he turned that head.
He did. He turned that head. And 1-1 count for Adcock. I think I'm going to do a question for the viewers here in a minute like we did the other day. That's going to be inside for a ball. We'll do one here in a minute. So 2-1 count to Adcock. Runner on third. 1 out. Here's Armstrong's pitch. That's going to be outside. And good on Robertson to try to frame that back in. But when it's that far over in the batter's box, getting it back as fast to try to fake it out, I don't think is going to work.
Yeah, it's not.
3-1 to Adcock, and he's going to take a stroll over to first base, and we got runners at the corners.
Yeah, the umpire's mannerisms are kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm kind of letting you make those calls.
I sat there and watched him, and it looks like he's about to ring something, and then he just it's just the way he looks.
And the pitches are extremely close, and so I'm wondering if he's seeing something that's just,
he's right there on it. So,
yeah. Well, Cole Bullard got pitcher and pitcher coming. See what Bullard can do from the batter's box. That's going to be high and outside, and Robertson pushes Adcock back over to the first base.
Yeah, they're still going to pitch Bullard probably pretty carefully. I mean, they've got an open base out there, maybe not directly in front of him, but you don't want to give him too much.
Swing and a miss for a strike. He was testing his swing on that one.
Yeah, he's just getting loose.
Do a little warm-up swing, a little test.
And I got to mention it. Of course, we got a lefty on the mound. They got their little quirks, and it looks like Armstrong has got the typical lefty quirks, but with some velo. So be a really good pitching contest in this one. It's going to see who can break through the hardest right now. Tatum is threatening, but so far White Oak's on top.
1-1 pitch. Outside, good pop on that one. Bullard steps in. Armstrong with the sign. Brings it home and outside for a ball. Good job to hold off by Bullard. And brings the count to 3-1 now. And a big pitch.
Yeah, I still think you pitch him careful.
I expect a little bit of a breaking ball, possibly. Nope, goes him to the outside, and we got bases loaded, ladies and gentlemen.
Now batting number 5, Tucker Anthony.
So back-to-back walks. And now Tucker Anthony is going to step up to the plate with just one out.
And if I'm Anthony, I'm looking first pitch. I'm going to be super aggressive because he's going to try to get ahead in this count.
And try to crank it anywhere you can.
Yeah, I'm going to put some air under it and try to take it as deep as I can get it.
That's going to be inside. It's going to be inside on the plate for a strike. Good pitch. That's, I think, what he was trying to do with Bullard, but just couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it just kind of fell out just a little too much.
Here's a pitch. And that one's going to go, right over the glove of Ferguson. And a run comes across. And we're back to an even game at 1-1. Base is still loaded.
Now batting number 15, Bo Kites.
Bo Kites stepping in, left-hander stepping up. So lefty against lefty now. Are you giving that a?
I'm giving that an E.
Okay.
He sat up on it, and I think he expected it to die a little more, but it had more of a side spin than anything else.
And it's going to be on the outside.
And I imagine if you were to ask Jace.
That's a high pop fly. Infield, that's going to be an out for out number 2. Well, we don't talk to Jaron about errors. I don't think Jaron has ever thought anything was an error.
Hang on, we got Carson Rhodes is out at second now. That's not what we had in our scorebook, but.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but if you ask Rhodes, I guarantee you he tells you he makes that catch 99 times out of 100.
Swing and a miss by Cannon Smith, the designated hitter for the Eagles. Ooh, a little bit of English on that. Released it just a tad early. Armstrong with the pitch. That's going to go to the third base side. Thomas has it over to first. McLean with a good catch and a stretch, and that's going to be the third out. We're through one here in Tatum. The Eagles get one on the board, tie it back up. So, hey, we're going to just clean slate it up at the top of the second. We'll be right back. You're watching NETSN. Don't go anywhere.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Back here in Tatum, as the Eagles tie it up at the bottom of the the bottom of the first, with a run coming in. Levi Sipes is going to lead things off here in the top of the second for the Roughnecks. Sipes steps in. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a good hard hit over to Whitus, and Whitus struggles. And that's going to end up being an E6 in my book.
Yeah, he you know, not typical. Not typical for Whitus. Like I said, this is my fourth year to watch him, and, you know, pretty standard. Now, this is the standard play Tatum I've seen them do. We've seen Whitehouse do it also. Second base comes crashing up even with the pitcher's mound and threatens.
And overthrew it. And is there in time.
So first to third. Now that go-ahead run 90 feet away. Caden Rhodes up to bat now.
And that's a pop fly, and it's going to go out of play, foul.
And you know he wants that one back. 'Cause that one looked like, if nothing else, that was a perfect spot to elevate one.
Here's the pitch by Bullock, a little outside. And I still love, you know, here we are, and it's kind of our first game outside of where we usually do, and you still hear the chatter from the dugouts. I love hearing that. Usually we haven't heard that. It's going to be fouled off for strike two.
Yeah, and those the two he's fouled off have been two manageable pitches. So I know he's kicking himself because I felt that pain before.
And that's in there for a strike. And that's strike 3 for a strikeout. So 1 away. And Sam alone. So who's the boss on this one? Get it, Sam Malone.
I was thinking, everybody knew his name.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is Cheers.
Yes.
I'm
I
wrong
know
sitcom.
you were thinking of.
Wrong sitcom.
Were you thinking of Tony Danza?
Yeah.
And if everybody cannot tell as ball 2 comes in, we are old.
We are extremely old. We have gray hair. Not on our heads, on our face.
Yes. It migrated.
We've lost hair on our heads and it's moved down to the face. Tried to get him out over at third. Not in time.
Good throw. Sox was paying really good attention and able to dive back on that outside part of the bag.
3-0 count. Here's the pitch. And now that's going to be in there for a strike. Had to wait just a tad to see if the umpire would actually.
Yeah, because he turns that head every time.
Yeah.
You have to wait on his hands.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Good job by Bullard to go from a 3-0 to a full count and fight his way out. And he does it again. Back-to-back strikeouts, and he goes to the top of the order now. Jackson Ludlow steps in. He had a strikeout back in the first inning.
And right now, Sam Malone doesn't want everybody to know his name, but
Yep.
It happens.
But cheers to him.
Cheers anyway.
Yep.
This is baseball. That's how it happens sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, little inside and
Got him just a little.
hit by pitch. And that's his second hit. That's Bullard's second hit by pitch today.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you're Ludlow, you're extremely thankful it was an off-speed.
Right. Agreed.
That ball is coming in pretty good. So I think that one just slipped out just a little early. No intent, but still not really what he wanted to do.
So I had a little talk. Or are we changing something up here? Not sure what's going on.
I think I'm just giving him a minute.
I guess so. Bullard set from the stretch. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled back for a strike. 2 on, 2 away. As McKinney stepping in. And a good, solid hit. That's going to drop in front of Kites. And a base hit.
Good, solid hit. Just barreled it up, met it on plane, line drive hit, right, landed right in front of center field. Nothing he could do.
So Jordy Robertson, he grounded out his last at bat. Good stop by Adcock. Nice cool breeze coming in. And a good solid hit to the left field. And a great catch by Tovar. Logan Tovar was there and saved extra runs coming in, but one did come. And the Roughnecks once again take a 1-run lead. We're heading to the bottom of the second, and let's see if the Eagles can bring it up and tie it up again. We'll be right back. You're watching Tatum Eagles baseball on NETSN.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Welcome back. And I want to ask y'all a question, and we've asked this question before, but I want to ask a question. We're going to do this first. We're going to do, what is the best walk-up song for a closing pitcher that you can think of? What is the best? We're asking our viewers. Chat with us. Let us know. What do you think the best walk-up song for a closing pitcher can be? I mean, obviously it can be anything, Major League, whatever. But what do you think is the best walk-up song for a closing pitcher would be? We want to hear your guesses on that. And Jason, what do you think yours would be?
One that I have, one that is that's been used, or one that I think would just be a good one.
Either way.
Either way, I'd say one that's been used to me. I mean, as much as I dislike the Yankees, I've got to say Enter Sandman with Mariano for with Metallica, or then I'm gonna say Closing Time.
Ah, that's a good one. I never thought about that one. That's a good one. I would have to say, and this is, probably because of my son, because it's his favorite. I think Dragula would be, by Rob Zombie, would be a fantastic run-in or walk-up song for a closing pitch.
I do like that one. I remember he used to pitch for the Mets. Now I think he's the Dodgers now. They bought just about everybody. But the one with the trumpet is just a trumpet.
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes.
That's actually awesome. The crowd gets into that really well.
But let us know. Go ahead and chat with us. Let us know what you think the best walk-up song for a closing pitcher is or would be. Jake Dygert leading things off for the Eagles. There's the first pitch in there for a strike. Good pitch by Armstrong.
Good spot.
Right on that inside corner. Kind of painted it in there. And a swing and miss for strike two. So just like that, Dygert's down 0-2.
Yeah, and the one thing about this Tatum lineup though, 1 through 9, I mean they can punish a baseball. So if you're the White Oak, you definitely don't want to get a little lax and all that. You want to make your pitches, do your job. So far, he's doing a good job with Dygert.
And a swing and a miss, and that's going to be strike three and a strikeout. That's his first strikeout that he did for the game for Armstrong.
Tovar.
I don't think I've ever been involved in a Tatum game where there has not been a Tovar on the field somewhere.
Well, this is Logan Tovar. Here's a pitch by Armstrong. Got that away from him a little bit. Nobody's biting on our question, Jason. That's all right. They're watching the game. It's too good of a game to to break away and answer that question. In there for a strike. Good pitch by Armstrong. So it'll be 1-1 count to Tovar. Here's the windup and the pitch. Good break on it.
Yeah, that's a great breaking pitch. Good
And
job by Tovar to foul it off.
Yeah, he's a little bit behind on it. If he had that timing on it, he might have done a good launch. Jackson P says the on that pitch there, ball is Mason Miller's entrance.
Mason Miller. I'm going to have to pull that up because I think I know which one he's talking about.
Why don't you do that here in a minute while we're doing this? Thank you for answering that. We're going to look that up and find that. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be over
In the hole.
in the hole, base hit. And Tovar
Now batting number 21, Cooper White.
with a base hit. And that's only the second hit for the Eagles.
All right, you know I got Mason Miller stuff pulled up now. And of course
And of course it's
a commercial. I got to add. I don't pay for YouTube. My apologies.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cooper Whitus, who got a triple his last at bat. With a launch out in the right center field.
Good job.
And a great save by Tyson McLean.
Man. I'm going to let this at-bat play out, and then I've got this lined up. Because I do want to put out Mason Miller's walkout.
Here's the pitch. And that one's going to go straight over to Ludlow. And the 6-3 double play is going to end the inning. But before we do that, what is his walkout?
I am going to say they got the light show and everything on with it, too.
I like it. That's awesome. Hey, we're going to go to break real quick. We'll be right back. Head to the third. We're through two here. It's 2-1. White Oak with the lead. Don't go anywhere.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Nico Soto, designated here, is going to be leading things off for the Roughnecks. He got a base hit back in the first. And I know Bullard is going to try to get him out of there, but that one's not going to help, as that is a first pitch ball. Soto waits. one's going to be in there for a strike. And Soto's going to step away. And so is Bullard. And here's the windup in the pitch. Woo, pretty pitch. Just a bit low. And swung on and missed. That'll bring it even at 2. 2-2 count to Soto. Bullard looking for his 5th strikeout of the game with this pitch right here. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, just a bit outside. Going to be a ball, 3-2.
Yeah, I was trying to catch, see if I could find out what the score was for the White House-Tyler game, but nobody's updated.
And a pop fly over first base side. And I don't have anything on that one.
Yeah, it was in the
That
dugout.
was going to be in the dugout. I was trying to find a camera angle. Unable to do so.
Yeah, that one, I'm going to say that's probably going to be my fault because I try my best to keep it away from inside the dugout because I don't want anybody saying that we're trying to record their.
Yeah, we don't want to get any kind of signals or signs or is somebody sitting on a dugout?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. My squirrel moment happened, and I looked over to the Tatum dugout, and there's somebody sitting on it. You don't see that very often, and that's going to go through the infield to the outfield, and Tobar is going to grab it, bring it in, and a base hit.
So he's 2 for 2 for the night.
Yeah, 2 for 2. 4th base hit for the Roughnecks, at least by my numbers.
Yep, that's what I got.
Got something right.
You would think I would be keeping up with this, but I'm actually not. I'm falling down on my stuff today.
I got you, brother. Will Thomas. Didn't he play for the Chicago White Sox?
That's Frank Thomas. I
That's
think.
Frank Thomas. Okay.
Big hurt.
It's a pop fly out of the right field. Digert is there to make the catch for out number 1. I knew somebody was.
Yeah.
A Thomas played.
Yeah, he's a big boy too.
I am horrible with names, just saying.
And
Carson
just
Armstrong.
super cool. I like watching him on some of the
Yeah, he was
shows.
Had a couple of baseball cards of his back in the day. Way back in the 1900s. Outside for a ball. You know, because we're old.
Yes.
If we hadn't said it yet.
If we haven't proven it yet.
All right, well, we lost that picture. He tried to pull that back in.
Yeah, he tried. I thought he was going to have that one, but.
And there's another pop fly. It's going to be Whitus. He's going to head out. Kites was there to back him up, but Whitus called him off. Makes it out number 2.
So far, the leadoff single hasn't come back to bite him just yet. So, Bullard hopefully can shut it down for the Eagles and take us to the bottom of the inning.
Levi Sipes is on. He reached on an error on E6. One of the only times we've really ever seen Whitus with a bobble. And there's a pop fly into center field. This time, I believe Kites is going to be there to get it. And that's another fly out. So the base hit to lead things off provided nothing for the Roughnecks. But Tatum still finds himself 1 run down, heading to the bottom of the 3rd. We'll be right back on NETSN. Don't go anywhere.
compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Two to 1 is your score here. And Tatum, as the Eagles are about to step up to the plate. Cody Hines going to lead things off. And the Eagles trying to get back. They've got one run, but that's from the first inning. And hopefully they can make something and produce a run in this inning here in the bottom of the third.
Okay, I got a question now.
Bring it on, brother. Bring it on.
Dutch, if anybody's still got a good closer entrance music they want to mention, that's cool too.
Yeah, bring it on.
What is your go-to, you can only watch one, your go-to baseball movie?
Ooh. That's good.
Yeah, because I mean, to me, I ain't gonna lie, it depends to me on what kind of mood am I in.
Well, and that is true, you know, because you can always do. Everybody's gonna say, I mean, everybody's gonna bring up Field of Dreams because it's good. It's Cody Hines steps into the box, but that's good. But you're correct. You got a few to choose from.
I mean, I may want to watch a baseball movie, but I may want to laugh. So at that point, like me, I'm bringing in either Sandlot or Major League.
Right. Well, yeah, or Bull Durham.
Yeah.
I like some Bull Durham.
But if it's
2-0 count, by the way.
If I'm wanting something serious, you know, I'm gonna watch maybe The Rookie, or I'm gonna watch Field of Dreams. Of course, that's in there.
Oh, a good, solid hit. That's going to go right field, but a fantastic play as Tyson McKinney just kind of trotted on over and made the catch.
Yeah, he made that look good.
Now, one of my favorite baseball games, which actually would make you laugh, make you cry, make you whatever, is For the Love of the Game.
Yes.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And another one is, and it's a Clint Eastwood one, it's Trouble with the Curve.
You know, I've never watched that.
You need to watch that one.
I do.
Trouble with the Curve is a great baseball movie.
I keep wanting to watch it, and by the time I think about it and I'm looking, I see it on the list. It's like 11:30 at night.
Oh, a hit by pitch. And Grant Adcock is going to just make a stroll. He was hit kind of square in the middle of the two on his back.
And that's a catcher. They just get beat to death. You got to hate that.
Cole Bullard heading up to the plate. But, yeah, let us know what's your go-to baseball movie, no matter what mood you're in, or you can have one or two. I have two or three. You know, like I said, Trouble with the Curve, For Love of the Game. Of course, Field of Dreams is always a good one. But, hey, and you can duplicate ours. It's fine, but we'd love to hear what your go-to baseball movies are.
You know, with my
Go ahead
son,
and chat with us.
With my son, we watched them all, except, when he got older and he was too cool to watch movies with Dad.
Oh, yeah.
That's when Trouble with the Curve came out.
My daughter did that about a year ago when she went into college, and even when she comes home now, I'm like, hey, you want to? Oh no, and that happens. You get that age.
You didn't fit in that schedule.
I didn't fit. Yeah, I didn't fit. But that's okay.
She got a social schedule.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Here's a pitch on the outside. No go though. It's going to be 2-0. As Bullard waits, kind of a long wait. Wind picking up just a little bit here where we are, although the flag in right center field seems to just kind of not be moving, but we can feel it here.
I think with the roof we have over us and all of that, I think it kind of tunnels it a little bit. Plus, we're down in a hole.
True. Here's the pitch outside. And that's going to be a walk. And that'll put runners at first and second.
Now batting number 5, Tucker Anthony.
Tucker Anthony now going to come up. He reached on an E4 back in the first.
Yeah, good barrel straight at second baseman, just misplayed it just a little. So when you got a righty that can take it oppo, hit that opposite gap, you know, he's a dangerous hitter. I'm sure White Oak would love to see a similar ball hit to him again so they could turn two in the middle. But, you know, Anthony's going to want to try to take it somewhere a little harder.
It's going to be outside for a ball. Another ball. And Armstrong kind of losing a little bit of the aim he had earlier.
Coach coming out to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad. You know, if we were in College Station right now, we'd be on what, ball 6, ball 7 would be the chant.
Uh-huh. Which gets annoying after a while.
It does unless you're just watching the game. If you're wearing the wrong color uniform, I'm sure it does definitely get annoying. We won a series this past weekend. It's rather nice.
Good music going on now. I believe the confab is over. Armstrong, ready to go. 1 out, 2-0 the count. And Anthony takes that one for ball number 3.
Yeah, this time, I mean, the past few pitches, he's left them up and out. This time, he's at least got them over. They're just up.
And that's in there for a strike. Good watch, but that's a real big meat pitch that just had no.
Yeah. You're fighting a war, so he's still got to do that 2 more times.
That's going to be a little trickler right to the pitcher. And going to get the guy at second base for out number 2. So Anthony reaches on a fielder's choice. And now Bo Kites is stepping in. He flew out his first at bat.
He's a big hole on the right side. It's almost like they're playing him to be late. So if he could just, you know, I mean, just like most hitting, if he could guess right, he could pull that one through and score a run for the Eagles.
And a good little play there. They tried to catch the runner at home, but Adcock beat the run, beat the play.
And that's frustrating on a defense because you know exactly what they're doing.
And that ties the ball game. And that goes in there as a strike. a good solid hit out of the left field. And that's going to be out number 3, but a run comes across to tie the ball game. And we're heading to the 4th here on NETSN. Don't go anywhere.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
It's tied 2-2 heading to the top of the 4th. We got an interesting ball game here, Jason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of a back and forth, manufacturing runs. Just kind of games you just like to go to and watch. Just kind of watching Colt Bullard warm up, and a little heavier on the off speed during the warm up this time. You wonder if he's going to mix a lot more of that in.
I believe Rhodes is our leadoff.
Yeah, right now, White Oak's out hitting the Eagles 4 hits to 2. So, you know, you may see Bullard mix in a lot more off speed just to kind of throw off the timing a little more.
And gets him in time. That's a good job. That was Tucker Anthony coming across the third base side.
Good bang bang play.
Out number 1. The first pitch ball to Malone. And that's a pop fly backwards. Otherwise called a foul ball. And a good solid hit. It's going to be on the right field side. It's going to go foul. And Digert kind of jogging over. I think he might have been able to make it, but I don't know if he really was putting in the effort at the time. But it was kind of pretty far over.
Yeah, he had to read that. And I just think the time when he was reading, I think it just took him a little too long, and there was really no way he's going to get to it.
And that's in there for a ball, I guess.
Yeah, it was just out. He wanted it.
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted it.
2-2. Foul back.
You had never called a game at the Lufkin Park, right? I know
No.
that was the one you missed.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I have not.
The one thing I'll say about the Tatum Park compared to it is both of them have that single-piece net behind the backstop.
Swung on and missed for a strikeout.
But one thing I do like about Tatum's is they added the railing because, here, of course, we've got places to mount cameras behind also, but
Right.
there they did not. We had to mount to the net.
Oh, yeah.
And the net was getting killed, or you had kids all the way down by the dugout messing with the net, and it would affect the one right behind the plate. It was just it was kind of a nightmare. But that's the one thing, if I had a suggestion for the Lufkin Panthers, it'd be get some railing.
Center field. Kites. I think he may have taken 2 or 3 steps, and that's it. And that'll do it for the top. Of the 4th. Headed to the bottom of the 4th. Got a good one here in Tatum. And, it's going to be a fun one. We'll be right back.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button. Or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Now, looking to go ahead for the first time in the ball game.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th for your Eagles, number 10, Cannon Smith.
So Cannon Smith looking to get things started off here in the bottom of the 4th.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it, doing better than anybody you ever seen. Do it scream from the 80s, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero in his theme music. On one man to have all that power.
Steps in. Armstrong still set and ready. And a swing. Taps it off to the side. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. Jason, this is about the time I always say, usually around the 4th or 5th inning when something breaks loose.
Yes.
If it's a tight game, usually this is when something breaks loose
Yeah.
for either side. Over to third base, and that's going to go away. We have an error. And looks like he should be able to, he really wasn't looking. He could have made it to third on that one.
Yeah, probably so, but it's first baseman, so not going to go super far.
And that's going to be an E5. Because he bobbled it on the
Yeah,
exchange.
Yeah, he bodied it up. It was almost like he didn't, he realized that it was going to take too high of a hop for him to field it clean, so he just bodied it up and then tried to get the throw over in time, rushed that a little bit, and no way to be able to pick that. It was a little far offline. So
now Digert up. It's going to be inside for a ball. Tatum looking to take, like I said earlier, the first lead of the ball game. And that's a good foul ball. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. Going to be 2-1 now.
Good eye by Doggett. He was cocked and ready to hit the ball, but saw it tailing in down and in and was able to hold off. Now he's getting more into a hitter's count.
And it's going to be flying back for 2-2 count. Don't worry, we're safe.
Yeah, it sounded like Minnie Mouse was telling Mickey to watch out.
I know, right? That's going to be on the outside corner.
Oh.
And called a strike for strike number 3.
Now batting number 20, Logan Tovar.
Now number 1. So Tovar is going to step in. Tovar's got a base hit.
Yeah, had that nice single, went through the hole between the first and second baseman. Good piece of hitting where it was.
Trying to duplicate that.
No, he's shooting that way.
Yeah, he had a nice idea there. That one's going to go foul for strike number 2.
Yeah, I think that was one of those, ooh, that's going to be a strike. So he swung really late, just drove it straight down into the ground. And I think really luckily for him, it did go foul.
Time is called by Tovar. He's going to step out, take a moment. A little outside. Good stop by Robertson. And that brings it to a 2-2 count.
Yeah, and I think he's got to go after him now. Don't want to run the count full. You want to be able to do a little something with it, but
And foul back. Almost got him. Almost got him over there on second. That's a good throw by Robertson.
yeah, it's just these little games. And it's just, that to me is what makes it so entertaining. It's always like just little small chess moves.
Oh, a great play And a double play
Nothing.
to end the inning. Great, fantastic play
Nothing you could do if
by Armstrong.
if you're Smith. That's just
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. That was a fantastic hit. And, I mean, really and truly, you can't you can't make an adjustment on that.
no.
That was just, phenomenal. Hey, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Right.
McKinney leading things off for White Oak. Top of the fifth. After that phenomenal 1-6 double play to end, which is not something you normally say to end a game or to end an inning. But that's what happened. 1-6 double play ended that inning. That was awesome.
But you know, these two good teams, you expect these blows. They're just trading blows. And it's always just something off the wall. But like you said, we're in that 5th, 6th inning area where the wheels seem to fall off for somebody at some point. Or the train gets on the tracks and starts really rolling. Still a 0-2 count on McKinney. Bull gets a sign. It's hard line drive straight at the center fielder, though. Looked like Bo Kotz didn't even have to move maybe one step over for the first out. So that brings up Jordy Robertson. Grounded out his first at bat, flew out to the left fielder, back in the second for his second at bat. Watch his ball go by. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. So count evens at 1-1. 1 out now in the top of the 5th inning. Your score is 2-2. Defense playing him straight away. Off speed just a little high for a ball. The wind up and the delivery. A high fly ball. Caught by Whitus, the shortstop, who ran out to the left field area for the second out. It's kind of hard putting fly out to 6 when he was probably about, I don't know, 35 foot from the outfield fence. So that brings up Nico Soto, who's 2 for 2 for the day, 2 singles. Hard shot down the line, just foul. And the delivery hit by pitch, brushed him on the inside. So with 2 outs, the Roughnecks have a runner on first. Brings up Will Thomas, the third baseman for the Roughnecks. And still they're just trading blows right now. Kind of back and forth. Kind of bend, don't break defense. It's just been a great game between White Oak and Tatum. Buller gets a sign, comes set. Pickoff attempt at first. Nothing going on over there. Thomas steps in the box, gets a sign. Pulls back, but called a strike anyway. So, 1. I know the score thing says 1-0. The scoreboard's wrong. That was called a strike. Hard fly ball, left center field. Left fielder's coming in, and the center fielder cuts him off, makes the catch. So Kites comes in, cuts off Tovar, makes the catch, and ends the inning.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and crowd.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum 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 bum.
And we are back. Still 2-2. Heading at the bottom of the 5th. Time slowly rolling. Somebody's got to give.
Yeah, I've got a history of,
Don't say it.
and I
Don't
do not want it. Six runners left on so far for the Roughnecks. We're at 3 runners left on for the Eagles so far. Eagles are at the top of their order.
off the bottom of the fifth for your Eagles, number 21, Cooper White.
Yeah, White is coming up to bat. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Started off with that leadoff triple. Last at bat, grounded into a 6-3 double play to end the second inning.
So Whitus is going to step in. Tried to duplicate what he did back in the first inning, and he doesn't do very good with that on a strike.
I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt. He wasn't wanting down and away. He wants something he can barrel up and power. Give him that pitch again a couple more times, and he'll start doing something with it.
It's going to be outside and 1-1. And a high fly ball left field. It's going to be Malone underneath. And out number 1.
Now batting number 22,
Yeah, he
Cody High.
got good barrel on it, but he got a little fooled by the off speed. Was still able to get the barrel on it, but just got extended a little too much and ended up just getting long with it and pulled it out. Easy fly ball.
Cody Hines. And a good pitch. Going to catch that outside corner for a strike. Time call.
I mean, I know we haven't trimmed the grass in 5 years, but gotta be there.
Here's the pitch. Oh. I believe that was inside.
Just a little.
Just a bit inside.
You know, both these pitchers have just done a phenomenal job tonight.
They really have. It's been a good, well-pitched game, as you can tell. It's outside. Good job by Robertson to reach out and snag it.
Do you call it a ball or strike? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
If it was a couple of weeks ago with one certain one,
yeah.
That'd be a guess.
Yeah, this guy's been great.
Yes.
Consistent.
And that's going to be 3-1.
Like I said, if I could just, you had to get used to his mannerisms.
Yeah,
that head turn, I think
kills me every time.
I think he's calling the strike every time he does it.
And that's going to be over the fence, but behind him. And still somebody sitting on the dugout over there.
Yes. I think that's a school photographer.
I think it is too, but it
yeah, until one gets fouled off that way.
Oh, well.
That's going to be a walk. And that'll put Hines on the first base, and Grant Adcock's going to step in. Set a couple of ground out and a fly out. No, walk and a hit by pitch. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong line. I'll get it right eventually. It's been a long day.
Yes.
My son woke me up a couple of 3 times last night. About 1 o'clock, 1:30, and 3. You know, have a 3-year-old when you're old.
Oh, man. I'm going to say, you know, catcher's out there talking to his pitcher. I can say back when I coached, I actually called a mound visit one time just because I liked the guy's walk-up song.
And you wanted to just roll?
I figured it would just break the mood just a little bit.
That's funny.
I just want to listen.
I hear you. Here's the pitch to Adcock. He's going to swing and miss that one for strike one. Ooh, that one broke right over, and really he should have just committed.
That was
no telling if he would have committed where that one would be.
No, that was a beautiful pitch.
It was beautifully. 0-2 count. And you know he's kicking himself right now.
Oh man.
That one's fouled off.
That was a good pitch and a good job by Adcock to foul it off. I mean, there was nothing you could do but foul that off because it was coming off the handle.
Yeah, he's fighting for it.
But that previous pitch, that's one that you're going to talk about when you're in your 40s.
Oh,
about,
yeah.
You know, back in the day.
I could do this, yeah.
And if I'd have swung that thing, it still wouldn't have landed.
It'd still be flying. It'd be a Pluto by now.
Our team has took a picture of it.
Artemis 12.
Tom Hanks quoted it in the movie he had. You can tell we're getting tired.
Yeah.
It's starting to we're the ones starting to break down.
We're trying to fill the time. It's just here's a pitch. And a good hit again, but it was foul.
Good job by Adcock to spoil that one.
Of course, we got a nice little drive home. Mine's a little further than yours.
Yeah, yeah.
Unlike Jaron, we're not close. But we are glad to be here.
Oh, yeah.
And bring this to you. A good hit into left field. And a base hit. And rounding. Puts runners at first and second.
Number 11,
and a little life into the Eagles here.
Yeah.
And the go-ahead run on second now.
You got your big cleanup hitter up. Coach going to come have a talk. Maybe make a change on the mound. Looks like there's going to be some kind of change.
So while they're talking that out, we're going to go for a short break. We'll be right back.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Sorry about that, guy. We're back. Had to do a little shed some light on the subject. It is very dark underneath this roofing area over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go with what I got. Subject to change, or maybe a couple that may dart around a little bit. But you've got shortstop Jackson Ledlow moving to the mound. Your first baseman Tyson McLean is going from first to behind the plate at catcher. Your pitcher Carson Armstrong is moving to first base, and I believe your catcher, Jordy Robertson, is moving to shortstop.
Talk about a fruit basket turnover.
I believe that's the changes. And that's the way they're shaking out now. So it looks like I was actually right. So mark that down.
Look at you.
Share that with my wife. Let her know I was right.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Worth a shot.
I'm not gonna help you out. I got my own wife to deal with.
I know, but she comes to games sometimes, so I can really make your life miserable.
That is true.
So we got the go-ahead run, 180 feet away. Why did I think of Gilligan's Island when I heard?
Because we're tired.
Yeah. I swear
we're old.
There was a part of that music that I swear sounded like Gilligan's Island.
So Bullard is up. Here's the pitch. That one's going to go over for a ball. Again, it's hard to figure him out.
Yeah, it's going to be a delayed call just to watch. We can't watch his head.
True.
Good snag behind the plate by McLean.
And McLean keeps it in front of him. Good job on that. Here's the pitch. In there, 4 strikes, says Mr. Umpire.
Horsey sauce.
And that's going to be a walk to load the bases up. So now a good opportunity for the Eagles.
Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony 0 for 2. Reached on error. His first at bat. Second one, fielder's choice he reached on.
And we're going to bring in a pitch runner, it looks like, for Bullard.
Number 4, Hudson Marcotte.
Hudson Marcotte coming in. And Maddie Johnson says you guys have been great. Well, thank you, Maddie. We appreciate that. That makes us feel good.
So now that we're loopy, it's
now that we maybe we should do it.
A little encouragement. Thank you very much.
Well, it was a great pitch, or great hit, and they catch the runner at second, but a run does score, and just like that, the Tatum Eagles are ahead in the ball game, 3-2 for the first time, with runners at the corners and 2 outs. And Wobble on the radio. Yes, I know this song. I can't deny that I have danced to this song in a club a time or two.
All I
back
can
in
say,
the day.
when I walk now, I wobble.
Yeah, well, I've done that too. Joy Mathis is chatting with us. Definitely an Eagles fan.
Awesome.
He's 6'3". Have you adjusted?
Thank you for watching. We got a lot of viewers with us tonight. We appreciate you guys and gals, everybody out there, everybody in the club. Or as my daughter, the college student, says club. I guess they added another letter to the.
They added the R.
Yeah, they added the R, but I don't understand that one. Oh, they're going to try to do it again. And they're just going to,
Yeah, it's kind of.
fool me once, shame on me, or shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to do it the George W. way? Fool me once, shame on fool me twice, you fool me again. Oh, I love that man.
Oh.
He had some good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We're showing our age a little bit again.
Yes.
Joy says, definitely an Eagles fan. Yes.
Awesome.
We know. Oh, good solid shot over to the softball field. It's going to be foul ball.
Quickly down 0-2 now.
You can always tell when people get on their phones and start either live streaming or Facebook streaming or whatever, because our signal goes down a little bit. We'll have to make those adjustments so we don't lose our people. Ooh. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Well, that does it for this inning, but hey, guess what? The damage kind of was done as the Eagles go up 3-2, and we're going to head to the top of the 6th. And the Eagles just have to hold on for really 1.5 innings.
Yeah, 6 outs.
To hold this. So I'll tell you what, we're going to take a short break, take a little bit of a breather, and we'll be right back. Hey, don't go anywhere. We really have a good game measuring up here. We'll be back.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
What is up, my people? Welcome back. We are at the top of the 6th inning here in Tatum, and the Eagles took the first lead of the ball game. And Joy kind of made fun of us a little bit, but we were okay with it. No, she didn't. She just said we showed our age by not knowing where club came from. Well,
yeah.
You know, I'm guessing it's a verb.
I'm just going to say, yeah, no.
No, I don't know. I know where it came from. My daughter told me about it. I have my 19-year-old, now 20-year-old. No, I do not know where club came from. I used to go to the club, but that was back in the 1900s and early 2000s. So back when I was young, and, well, not young. I wasn't young then either. The late 1900s, I was not young. I was younger, but anyway. But thank you, Joy. We appreciate that. No, we do not. Would you like to enlighten us? I would love for you to enlighten us on the origins. Oh, wait. Let me rephrase. If it is family friendly, this is a family friendly show. So if it's G-rated or PG rated. We can go PG, but
Yeah.
that's about as far. We don't do the 13 part. But, you know, if you want to let us know where that came from, we'd appreciate it. But we're going to go ahead and do some baseball. We'll check back with you in a minute.
Pinch hitters in the box. 16, Braden Callis.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be foul back deep on his hands there.
Yes.
That probably did not tickle
No,
at all.
It's tough, you know.
And he steps back in. Excuse me. 0-1 to count. Here's a pitch by Bullard. Swung on and missed for a strike. So 0-2 here.
I'm willing to bet the curve didn't come off on Matlock or in the heat of the night.
Or Murder, She Wrote.
Oh. Bob Barker wasn't talking about it on Price is Right.
Nope.
Dang it.
MASH. Didn't come on at 11 o'clock when MASH came on.
Hawkeye didn't mention it to,
I know.
The
Flintstones. There was a club on Flintstones, but he used it to beat somebody over the head. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that is the 1 out away. So
center
the
fielder
Eagles
up.
have now 5 outs that they have to get to win the ball game and hold. They have to hold.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
And here's the pitch.
That
That froze him a little bit. Did you see that? His sides kind of shimmied and froze in that position.
Yeah, that was just pretty.
I try to bring joy.
Wow.
Sunshine. Rain, keep it up, keep it up. Less of the rain and the pain.
Kind of giving the catcher a little
Which fame falls
time. Adcock kind of took the foul ball a little bit.
Excuse me.
Dope. Yes.
So 0-2 the count.
If I quit my day job, I wouldn't have this night job either. It really is.
Here's a pitch by Bullard. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and they're going to have to do a little cleanup over there on first base. And it'll be strike 3.
2 up, 2 down, 2 strikeouts for Colt Bullard. Where we at? 4 outs away.
Now 4 outs away.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
I just got a notification.
Okay.
As a
Fly ball. Going to be strike.
final score. This is a 16-3A final score update. West Rusk Raiders 0, ARP Tigers 2. Final.
Look at that. Wow. All right, Joy is helping us out a little bit.
Oh, we got it.
Says it came from a TV show, but got popular when it got turned into a TikTok sound. So all the kids started saying it. Oh, and she said, I'm also from the 1900s. Welcome, our kind. And only am up on the trends because of my teacher friends. Yeah, I guess my teacher friends don't tell me that. I work in education, and I don't know any of that. So you're just more connected, Joy, than I am.
Yes.
So we will just give you that. But I'm in administration, so people don't talk to me. Teachers' friends don't talk to me. That's in there for a strike 3. And that's going to be out, and we're going to head to the bottom of the 6th. But yes, Joy, I've been told, my wife is a teacher, and she said that when I went into administration, I moved to the dark side, so they don't talk to me anymore. But hey, guess what? It's 3-2. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. Tatum has a chance to expand a little bit further into that lead, and we're going to take a short break, head to the bottom of the 6th once again. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching Tatum Baseball on NETSN.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
for your Eagles, number 10, Cannon Smith.
Well, as you heard, Cannon Smith leading things off here in the bottom of the 6th for the Eagles. And they have a big opportunity here to give a little bit of a breathing room going in to the final inning of the ball game. Maybe. And a high pop fly. And second baseman's going to come over and get a chance. That's Rhodes, excuse me, not Rounds, Rhodes. Can't read apparently.
Yeah, Tatum would
That's
love.
that education I got.
Tatum would love nothing more than to get a little insurance on this.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you know, one run has been hard to come by this whole game. I mean, you see
really
them, they're
has.
scraping out one. They're manufacturing runs. And you get a 2-run cushion, I mean, that's going to be tough to overcome in this game.
I agree.
And by the way, if you are from the 1900s, everybody, it's time to take your vitamins and get ready for bed.
I already took my vitamins today. I'm good. They were Flintstones.
Hey, them are the best ones.
Yes,
That's why
they're
we
chewable. They're nice. Get the orange ones. They're really good.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fly ball, and it's going to be over on the dugout side. It's going to hit the top of that. See, if that had hit over here on the Tatum side, that little girl would have been busted in the head. I'm just saying.
Or she'd have had to bail off into the middle of the dugout.
That's T.J. Hennigan is the batter, by the way, I believe. Number 12. Yep.
Oh, okay. So Hennigan is batting.
Told you. I got something right, see?
Heck yeah.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be low.
Runner. Going.
And that was high. Good way to hold off by Hennigan.
Yeah, and you want to be a base runner. You need base runners to get that cushion built.
Yeah, I agree. That's going to be a strike. You know, and you can't – I was going to say something else. Usually, umpires do that kind of stuff. Usually you hear when they do a strike, like a huh or something like that.
Yeah, something.
That was pitiful. But still, we got a base runner. Hennigan's going to run on down to first base. And there's a duck on the pond.
The Tovar.
Number 20, Logan Tovar.
And now Tovar is going to head to home plate. And try to move Hennigan over to second and maybe all the way around. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. No, he calls it for a strike. That looked like it was in the middle of the left-handed batter's box, but
he may be getting. He may be.
He's ready to go home.
Needing his vitamins.
Yeah, he's needing to go home. And that's going to be a hit over third base side. He looks at second.
Yeah, he checked it.
He checked it.
But definitely go ahead and get that for sure out.
Yeah, he wanted to, but did a good job. But Thomas does a good job. Go ahead and get that out at first base. Good old Jaron Peoples is chatting with us, and great job, guys. Well, we aren't you, but we tried to live up to your heightenedness of greatness.
And we have dropped your name a few times.
We have,
just
but
try to get a little extra here and there.
In blasphemy. I mean, we just talked about the fact that you don't know what an error is. That's what we've talked about.
You know.
But we love you, man. We got that kind of love for you.
And we have made it up for you. I think
yeah.
I've scored like.
I think we've had 3 errors.
I got 2. I got
2
4.
4 errors.
I got 2 per team.
So probably the only errors that have ever been on a broadcast for a Tatum baseball game.
Just remember what you're saying, even though they can't hear you. Now, I'm not talking about you.
Oh.
But you know he's probably saying something that's not quite PG-13 even.
That pitch was in there for a strike. Yeah, we were a family show, Jaron. That was in there for a strike. And Whitus still trying to recreate that first inning triple. This would be a good time to do it.
Oh, for sure.
That was outside, ball 1.
I think now if he could pull one to the alley and left center,
Yeah, he could, if he could just pull something.
Got that second advertisement sign. I'm sure the advertisers would appreciate it.
It's a little low. And we appreciate everybody watching, and especially the people that have chatted with us.
Yeah, it's been great.
We always enjoy talking with our viewers. A little chit chat with us. Set from the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's going to go over to second base side. And it's going to get the third out.
Man, and I hate that because it was a beautiful piece of hit.
Agreed.
Mean, just inside out swing, just beautiful, just right at the second baseman.
So the Eagles have an opportunity. If they hold, they got 3 more outs to get off the Roughnecks here. And they don't let them score.
Ball game.
Ball game, but hey, we've seen worse and great things happen. So hopefully Tatum can come in here in the top of the 7th. But we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. And, hey, if you're going to go somewhere, go get you a drink, go to the bathroom, take your vitamin, do what you got to do. We'll be right back. Don't go to me.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
We are back. We would like to do a disclaimer. There were no Jaron Peoples hurt during this broadcast. And so just saying that, no Jaron Peoples were hurt during the broadcast of this ball game. Feelings maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Pet J might get upset with us, people for the ethical treatment of Jarons.
The ethical treatment. Oh, man, he's never going to let us do a game for him again. We picked this game up for him, and he's going to be like, I'm never going to let Whitman and Jason do a game again. No.
I'm a victim of my environment.
Yeah. and Joy Mathis came to his defense. There's a ball to the outside. Said, man, Mr. Peoples, the audacity of these guys to throw shade at you like that. We weren't throwing shade. We were hitting bullseyes. That's what we were doing. We were striking it in. That's a good hit. Foul ball backwards off of the net.
Oh, Bulls ahead.
No,
one ball, 2 strikes.
I remember Jaron and I did a couple of games together, and that's why I mess with him about errors, because he would never call an error, and so I always have to mess with him about that. And one of the good guys, I like messing with him. He's a good man.
Oh yeah, and if my mother was playing, I would call an error on her in a heartbeat.
Just for the heck of it.
Heck yeah.
Just to say you did.
Yes.
Just to say she was wrong.
And eject her if she argued.
On the inside.
Full count.
And Malone didn't really try to move on that one. He just kind of sat there. He's like, bring it on. It's just like, he's pitched by Bullard. Right down the middle for strike 3. And I really don't know what Malone was looking at. He thought it was a ball, but that thing, that's kind of like Christmas time. That was gift wrapped with a bow right on top with your name on it from Santa. I don't know what else he was waiting on.
I think he gave up on it. I think he thought it was going to stay outside on him, and it just kept on breaking.
Really not sure, but anyway, that's going to be out number 1. So 2 outs away from the win for Tatum, but a lot can happen. That's going to be low for a ball.
It's a great game as Lilo comes in, top of the order for the Roughnecks.
And there go the softball lights. Makes it more fun to pack up our stuff.
Yeah.
Ball number 2.
I always hate though when, and I'm not talking about just Tatum. I mean, but because a lot of these high school fields are side by side with their softball field. I always hate it though when they turn lights off in the middle of another game.
Yeah, kind of throws you off your game if you're saying bad or anything like that. 3-0 count. Bullard's got to kind of shake it off here. He's got to Taylor Swift it.
Oh,
that's
Lord.
in there for a strike.
Oh, we ain't pulling the Swifty references up in here.
Hey,
you can get me killed by my daughter.
My daughter would love me for that one. That was a good one.
Mine would love you for that, but
outside for a ball, and that's going to put a duck on the pond for the Roughnecks and put one on the first.
Tying run on.
So who goes to first? Nobody's on third. What's on second?
Yeah.
And you're going to have a little conversation with Tyson McKinney before he takes it. Only one out.
With one out, though, you really got to have confidence in your 3-4 hitters to get it done, because if you're calling a bunt.
Well, that's and I was just about to ask you, do you play small ball here? Do you try to sack bunt and move your top runner over to second into scoring position?
I don't think I do.
With one out.
I think I let him swing away with one out. If it were 0 outs, I'd bunt him, but that's why I'm not a coach.
And got him! Tried to steal and took him. A beautiful play by Grant Adcock.
Beautiful throw, beautiful tag.
If Cape Park couldn't do it, who thought that? Why do you think you could?
So that puts 2 down. The pitch was a ball. So it's going to be a 1-0 pitch by Bullard to Tyson McKinney.
Well, they've got it now as a strike.
Oh, he changed it to a strike, so now it's going to be 1-1.
1-1. I was just checking to see what he held up.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I was going by the good old scoreboard.
Yeah, it happens. Oh. Okay, 2-1.
All right, I was looking down at something. You're going to have to tell me what happened on that one.
He went to deliver the pitch and lost his footing or caught a cleat or something, never threw the ball. But
gotcha.
An illegal pitch, so 2 balls, 1 strike.
Uh-oh, that's going to be fouled back. Mr. Jaron, he woke up and chose violence.
Oh, he chose violence.
He said you guys would call coughing wrong an error.
No, I mean, if they didn't cover their
broadcaster of the people.
Well, if they didn't cover their mouth, that's straight up
that
error.
Is an error. That's an E1.
Yeah.
Of the worst kind. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Tatum pulls it out.
Great game.
They pull ahead in the bottom of the 5th inning. 3-2, win it on senior night, and your final score is Tatum 3, White Oak 2, and what a way to finish it. And no, Jaron, that was not an error. That was how you do it. That's how you win a ball game, and congratulations on Tatum for that one. Fantastic job by the Eagles, and we're so excited that we got to do this, and thank you for allowing us. Thank you for letting us be here. We will not be here next time, though. You will have your guy back. You will have Mr. Peoples back.
The errors will cease.
The errors will cease, and everybody will get a participation trophy. And no, just kidding.
Ice cream for everybody.
Ice cream, yes.
Okay.
Everybody gets it. No, we're done with. No, Jaron's awesome.
Yeah, he's
good, and y'all are lucky to have him, and we are lucky to be able to that he allowed us to come here and
he has such a good sense of humor that he allows us to pick at him like this.
And I just hope I don't wake up with a horse head in my bed in the morning. That was a old movie reference, by the way, to those who don't know. Anyway, we are done. This is going to do it for us here in Tatum. For Jason Cavat, wait, here's another one. Another gusty W for the good guys. Yes. Gutsy. Sorry,
Gutsy.
I can't read. Gutsy. My bad. It's T before S, I before E, except after C. Hey, it's going to do it for us. For Jason Cavazos, this is Keith Whitman. For Jaron Peoples and all of the NETSN crew, we're going to call it done for the day with another win. 3-2 for Tatum, and we'll see you next time. Have a fantastic and safe week, everybody. We'll see you next time. Be good to one another. Have a good one.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.